Degree of reaction. Degree of reaction is calculated in case of reaction turbine because the drop of pressure in the moving blade produces the reaction force. That's why the name reaction comes in the picture. So the degree of reaction is calculated. Actually, this is a mathematical parameter to quantify the enthalpy drop in the moving blade as well as in the fixed blade. Okay, this is defined as degree of reaction is the ratio of enthalpy drop in the moving blade and the enthalpy drop in the moving blade plus enthalpy drop in the fixed blade. That is the total enthalpy drop, delta H total. This can be written as delta H enthalpy drop in the moving blade divided by enthalpy drop in the fixed blade plus enthalpy drop in the moving blade. This is the total enthalpy drop in the stage. Okay, so we can write delta H numerator in the moving blade. Enthalpy drop in the moving blade can be written as, in case of moving blade, the enthalpy drop is this one, delta H in MB. Okay, this is the enthalpy drop, and this drop is written in terms of velocity VR2 square minus VR1 square into m divided by 2/2 mb square. This is the enthalpy drop in terms of relative velocities. Okay, and delta H in the fixed blade, this can be written as V1 square minus V2 square divided by 2. V1 is the absolute velocity at the inlet or nozzle velocity at the inlet, and V2 is the nozzle velocity at the exit. This is the enthalpy drop in the fixed blade. So here we can write this enthalpy drop in terms of velocities. Okay, so we can write the energy balance, the total enthalpy drop in one stage is equal to the delta H fixed blade plus delta H in the moving blade. This is the enthalpy drop in one stage. This enthalpy drop is also equal to the work done by steam in one stage. Okay, this is the governing equation. This is the energy balance equation. The enthalpy drop is equal to the work done. Okay, so enthalpy drop, we know that from this equation we can write delta H in the moving blade fixed blade plus delta H in the moving blade is equal to the work done. Work done we have calculated VW1 plus VW2 into U. Okay, if we can write the total enthalpy drop, so multiplied by the mass flow rate. Okay, so we can write R is equal to the moving blade enthalpy drop in the moving blade section, that is in the moving blade section VR2 square minus VR1 square into mass flow rate divided by 2 divided by the total enthalpy drop. Total enthalpy drop is equal to the work done. We can write divided by VW1 plus VW2 into U into mass flow rate. This is the work done by the steam in the one stage. This is equal to the total enthalpy drop in the one stage. So finally we can write R equal to VR2 square minus VR1 square divided by 2 times VW1 plus VW2 into U. Okay, this is the governing equation for the degree of reaction in case of reaction turbine. Okay. Now this degree of reaction can also be calculated in terms of different angles, blade angles and blade velocities. Okay, so by using this inlet velocity triangle, we can write VR1. VR1 is equal to, you can use in this right angle triangle sine beta 1. So you get VR1 equal to VF1 cosec beta 1, and similarly VR2 in this triangle VR2 output triangle beta 2, you can use VF2 cosec beta 2. Okay, from the inlet triangle beta 1 angle, you can use tan beta 1 is equal to VF1 divided by VW1 minus U. From here you can write VW1 minus U is equal to VF1 cot beta 1. Similarly, from the output velocity triangle beta 2, in this velocity triangle, you can write VW2 plus U is equal to VF2 cot of beta 2. Okay, so this is equation 1, this is 2. Adding these two equations will get VW1 plus VW2. This is the denominator of this degree of reaction. Directly you can get VF1 cot beta 2 cot beta 1 plus VF2 cot beta 2. Okay, now put the values in this equation. VR2, VR1 we have written from the velocity triangles. Okay, now put the values in the equation. So we can write VR2 square, VF2 square, 2 square cosec square beta 2 minus VF1 square cosec square beta 1 divided by 2U in bracket VF1 cot beta 1 minus plus VF2 cot beta 2. Okay, so by simplifying this equation we get VF divided by 2U in bracket cot square beta 2 plus 1 minus cot square beta 1 plus 1 divided by cot beta 1 plus cot beta 2. Okay, so by simplifying this equation we use the formula cot square beta 1 plus 1 cot square beta 2 plus 1. So finally we get this 1 become 1 cancel, cot square beta 2 minus cot square beta 1. So cot square beta plus cot square beta 1 in bracket, another bracket you can write cot beta 2 minus cot beta 1. So cot beta 1 plus cot beta 2 gets cancelled, and finally we get VF divided by 2U in bracket cot beta 2 minus cot beta 1. This is the final result or the degree of reaction in terms of linear blade velocity. U is written as pi dn by 60. This is the linear velocity of the blade, the rotor velocity. Okay, Vf is the flow velocity. Vf you can write Vf2, Vf1. Means Vf2, we have considered Vf2 and Vf1 are the flow velocity that are same in case of reaction turbines. That's why Vf divided by 2u in bracket beta 2 minus beta 1. Beta are the blades angles. So this relation is actually in terms of blade angles, flow velocity and linear velocity of the rotor. Okay, that's it.